that Sion, I think any tank will do here, whatever you prefer. Sion, Ornn, Mundo, whatever works well with your comp that you enjoy. Sion is just gonna go full bow style, proxy maybe, and push him in deep.
Going towards the dragon right now.
113 starting up with his bot lane pushing through. Nuke also has the push in the mid lane, doesn't have level 6 yet, whereas Chayek does. And Chayek will try and work his way across. Paris splashing forward for Hylissang, the heal coming out as well. 113 diving in, and Hilly's dead for first blood. Chayek chunked out by Nuke as well. And now Linsus needs to get away from 113 in Paris. Ice keeping Kazi at bay. Nuke kills Chayek. Linsus dies. Kazi, well, you can cleanse, but do you get away? 113 didn't want to tank the tower, nor does Paris or Ice. Kazi's able to survive. We've said that a couple of times. At bay, Chai didn't have flash either, used it, remember, trying to kill Nuke at that level 2 mark. So because of that, couldn't escape quickly enough. Linsus will be able to take grubs for Vitality, but BDS were willing to give this up in game 1 and already actually didn't take the dragon off the back of that previous play, so just took the first dragon of the matchup for BDS.
Linsus wants nothing to do with this, slamming through topside. I think Chayek was just seeing if there's anything happy with this, especially with Vitality picking an earlier game composition with their mid-jungle in this game.
Kazi stunned. Lockup coming through as well. Kazi can look to jump the wall, but he can't get there in time. The Cecil in this early game. 113 will take another grub. That's 2 so far to BDS, and it looks like likely to be 3 apiece once again between these two teams. With Chayek backing Vitality, it's cinematic League of Legends. They've got a widescreen, they've got some popcorn, they're just watching to see if something's happening. Paris goes in with the Magnet Storm. Cyclone coming out as well. A good double stun, but Paris kind of sacrificed himself here. BDS could have pathed out, but were a bit greedy to try and get a bit of extra action in. And then Linsus locks him up. 113 going back in. Ice coming in from the side as well. Linsus healed up. Chain of Corruption going wide. Linsus obviously no Cyclone left. 113 dives back in. Again, the Hell Pick shield coming out. And he gets onto the backline, the charm. 113 surviving for a long time here. Healed up as well with the Sundered Sky. Auto attacks in the end. And here comes Sion to try and save the day. Nutnutgo in the end will kill 113. Chayek falls
the equation. You don't really want to play around that. Even with Ari not on the table, that doesn't help. We're getting a big fight here. Paris
jumps back in, only hits onto the clone. Nuke does have the shockwave here. Chayek has that Spirit Rush as well. We're fighting over the Drake right now as Hylissang has to pop the Wild Growth on himself. Chayek goes in, charm wide though as Paris dives back forward. Chayek ignited, should survive through that. 100 health enough to survive the ignite. BDS have already killed off Hilly though, and now trying to gain control as Linsus goes back in with the Cyclone. Kazi trying to get excited in the middle of the fight. Ice surviving though. Linsus with another Cyclone, the movement speed getting out of dodge. 113
sees them here, especially with the Honey Fruit as well. Does he want to go forward?
Too many people off the map. He doesn't know where Nutnutgo is. Hilly's on his way back.
I think Nutnutgo being there is the actual threat because he has the CC. I think Oriana's kind of scary at this.
Nutnutgo now doesn't have an ultimate, and there's a wave just about to knock on this tower. 113 going in, Paris as well there to stop Nutnutgo from retreating. Linsus is on his way across, no Cyclone for him yet. Nutnutgo with a good body slam. Redemption as well from Hilly will be enough to heal up Nutnutgo. Paris low as he tanks up the tower. Nuke though tanks the next tower. Oh, that was really well.
Onto the Oriana, that really doesn't help you in terms of your assassination, that 1v1. 113, a little bit left alone here.
Trying to dash away, the Cyclone going in, dash forward by Kazi. 113 falling low, Crescent Guard not enough to keep him alive. Now Paris is in the middle of Vitality as well. Nuke being forced to flash the wall. Irrelevant trying to get the hell out of there as well. Chain of Corruption dodged by Nutnutgo. And just as we said things were falling apart for Vitality, they find 3 quick kills. Chayek's looking for more, as he did have that extra Spirit Rush charge come up. Getting the kill, the Ultra Shock Laser not quite
midway through for Nuke, meaning he couldn't use that as the instant disengage. The Shinzo, which is a bit, hang on,
double TP.
Double tilt onto Nuke. They're really investing for this.
Does he see Nutnutgo? I think perhaps now he's noticed. There's a very angry Gragas on his way across. The charm's gonna connect. Paris here as well, can't quite land the stun. Nutnutgo gets the kill in time and now Irrelevant. You've got 2 tanks against the damage leaders of Vitality. 113's on his way here, but
2 and 3 on the kills and the assists for Kazi definitely help with that one. You're getting towards the point with the Zeri Lulu. If you don't catch
for additional CC, Rift Tower put down by Vitality as they look to push through mid. And this is what I'm talking about. 113 with great dodges. Dodges the explosive cast, dodges the charm, gets the Spirit Rush out of Chayek. Now the Rift Tower's gonna knock him up though. And Linsus has his driving license. Get it, Max Verstappen on the phone because he's going for more as he dives in. Ice dead as well. Paris falls. Linsus out of tower range now. Will go down in the end. Nuke trying to put the damage back onto Chayek. Kazi tanks up a tower shot. Can't quite get the damage onto Nuke to kill him off. BDS lose 3 again in exchange for...
ultimate could really change the way they play the front line.
Crescent Guard probably, I'm gonna say like 20-25 seconds away from being back up. How much do you want to invest for a Cloud Drake? Only second of the game for either of these teams. The charm onto 113. He's down to half. He steps back forward. Nako looking for that explosive cast as well. Crescent Guard now back off cooldown. 113 goes in, but Lince is able to secure the Drake on the back line already. Nuke has been atomized. Paris trying to get in the pit, but the chase continues. Down goes Ice. He's melted. And 113 able to dash to the Gromp, but doesn't have a flash and doesn't really have a hope of escaping this. Chayak lands the charm and buries 1-1.
Now they are the ones being asked to somehow slow this game down, get it onto more their preferred speed of game.
3 minutes on the Baron, but they will be looking to try and take down some of these standing towers. Ice just jumped on immediately to cleanse. Oh god, Ice. That was great from Kazi.
You don't have anything on top side, you get pushed in a mid lane as well. It's your Sion pushing bot lane. That's not going to achieve that much. BDS are playing catch up on the entire...
Kazi's just such a terror right now as well. With that pocket Lulu, you can see help picks, the shielding,
Oh,
the
another
Whimsy
charm
as well. Another charm coming out from Chayak. Jumps in with very aggressive in these situations.
Chayak is feeling so good about this game now. He's got a really good build for this game too. And BDS need to really pay... what is Hilly doing alone up here on top lane? Hilly...
He's got a false life. He's going to pop the wild growth and the heal to escape. And it was worth it because Linces gets onto Ice, who has to flash the wall. Linces, though, going in with the decoy, will get the Cyclone movement speed as well and brings down the decimating smash. Hilly, in the end, forced to withdraw by 113. That's a little bit of gold going over to 113. Linces, well, he's going to be forced to withdraw as well. Don't know if it's now got a needlessly large rod, but he's basically a full item behind. Ice is in the same position with that recurve bow. Unless they can get a bit stronger, they're not going to be able to fight Vitality in these.
Winning the early game, getting through objectives, and just having stable lanes. Now you have to play against a very dangerous map against Vitality. Or Jax might be able to do that. Basically, you have to use your Cyanol anytime someone sniffs at your lane. That's a big problem because you can't push up anywhere safely. You have to put 4 people in your own jungle, and you can't answer this.
You can see Irrelevant was trying to team up with his the rest of his squad to try and defend through the mid lane, but that's a great Spirit Rush from Chayak as Irrelevant. His ultimate is stop. Chayak goes back forward. Irrelevant with a shield, still charmed in the end. Nuke trying to get him from the side, but not position. Kazi down towards the bottom side. Nako and Chayak can walk up here. Irrelevant just trying to act as that bodyguard. Charm just wide. Irrelevant goes in. There's a shockwave as well. Chayak not able to get out in time. I think the smite coming out alongside the damage from Nuke was enough.
Buy space for that Zeri to really go off.
You don't have shockwave. It's like Chain of Corruption, Magnet Storm. Nako caught up by Irrelevant. Paris will be looking for the engage here. Linces goes in. The Cyclone on the backline with the explosive cast is gorgeous, but Ice is untouched. Nuke able to get out of the back of the fight as well as Irrelevant is falling low. 113 pulled back. Linces diving back in and 113 will fall. Vitality find a pick of their own. The TP behind as Nako looks for the flank. Nuke's going to TP out. Nako is there. Ice healthy enough for now. Cleanses away the slow. Irrelevant trying to get back towards his top lane tower. TP in by Chayak, down towards the Razor Beats. Irrelevant getting chunked out now.
He just doesn't
have the shield, he's just slowed permanently. Irrelevant goes down.
Perfectly into, of course, the Dragon spawn up there as well. That will be just a minute off. Vitality get to quickly recall, push out the map, goes coming down from BDS. Vitality don't have the best vision control. As long as Vitality can just use the Baron buff they've just earned, sure, why not? This isn't Soul for BDS, and Cloud Soul's not the game ender for Vitality either. Plays through the side lane again. Charak's going to get himself some good gold there on that top lane turret. There's a teleport back to a Nexus turret to defend this now, actually. And yes, there was an objective bounty being claimed by BDS. But with double inhibs going down, Vitality love that trade.
Oh, 100%. Double inhib and the third one still be even out this series. They're not done yet in the winter split of the LEC. Nako just being a Nuck nuisance. On the left side of the fight, Linces goes in with a Cyclone onto 113. Paris tries to find the engage on Hilly, but the rest of his team can't get close enough. Paris already down. Nako has the explosive cast. The body slam's going to land as well. The explosive cast Ice into the wall.
Shockwave.
Nuke with the Shockwave. 113 still going to get charmed up here. Redemption coming out from beyond the grave from Hillisang. Now a 3v3 erupts as Ice, Nuke, and Irrelevant trying to maintain the defense for BDS. Linces dashing in. Baron has expired. These minion waves easier to clear for BDS, but still not the easiest as both the Nexus towers fall just to the incidental damage. Charm onto Ice, who immediately cleanses it away. Double super minions in every lane now. Linces walking up towards the top side. Irrelevant trying to keep him interested in the action. At least another charm from Chayak, and down goes Nuke. Paris back alive. The Spirit Rush charge available for Chayak as it dives onto Ice, who just tries his hardest but can't take down 2. Linces survives. Nako goes down. Irrelevant to Paris now just trying to clear out the waves. Further towards first stand in this game at least. They have the third of the best of 3, of course. And now Vitality continue to push in. Nako for that flank position. Linsys jumps in. There's the Cyclone. Oh, they just got to be dead immediately. Ice locked up. Nuke having to flash away. Paris diving in, but there's no damage left at all for BDS. Nuke's back on the fountain, and Vitality are going to make 113 join him there. A triple for Kazi to round it out, and we're, for the first time in playoffs, going to Game 3.
Finally, we dig a little bit deeper into the champion pools. Vitality versus BDS will be going towards a Game 3.